Welcome. My name is Jennifer Padgett. I'm the Associate Director of the Goodwin Nearing Center for the Environment at Connecticut College. And I couldn't help but want to reach out to you outdoors today because I feel like if you're going to hear what the center is about, the environment and the earth is at the heart of it. And the other heart of it is our students. And I came to be associate director many years ago from a background in state government, working on all kinds of complicated environmental issues. And I was working at environmental protection at the time and had an intern from the college, and I realized that he was different and he was a holistic problem solver, and he didn't need a lot of direction. He just had this great energy about him, and I realized that something very different was going on at the college and that I wanted to be a part of it. So I don't do this alone. I run the day in, day out of the center. We have a program coordinator who's just simply amazing, who puts on amazing events and does all of our really creative social media. We also have a team of faculty members that serve terms in the center, as well as faculty fellows, a student advisory board, and the most unbelievable network of alumni that you can imagine. So that's one of the best things about the center is all the different people and resources that make up the community. There is the Goodwin Nearing Center itself, which is an expanded network that includes environmental organizations and has a greater environmental presence on and beyond campus. But there's also the specific certificate program. And what the certificate program is a group of activities and really things that you need to accomplish in order to earn a certificate from the center as a student at Connecticut College, so that you can have bragging rights upon graduation. And so the components of the certificates kind of mimic what the application process is. So really the components of the certificate are students have to have a certain GPA. They apply in the fall of their sophomore year. They have to maintain a 3.0 or higher GPA throughout their course in the center. They would propose and then take 3 specific classes that are really going to support that environmental interest and deepen that understanding from multidisciplines. And then they're going to take a culminating, after their junior year, internship or research project, which allows them to hit the ground running to complete their senior integrated project in their last year at the college. And that senior integrated project can either be taken as an honors thesis, or it can be an individual study that will be just one semester. Above and beyond what students do individually in the center, there's also the part of what we all do together. So beyond continuous office hours and, that kind of informal but deeply meaningful day-to-day contact that you would have with myself and our program coordinator, Kelly, there's also a set schedule of Thursday evening seminars. And Thursday seminar, sophomores, juniors, and seniors all come together, and it's a discussion-based course. So there's a new topic that the center faculty member picks, and that new topic could be something that is something completely foreign to you, or it could be something that's near and dear to your heart. But what you have, the magic of the center, is really this peer-to-peer networking that happens and peer-to-peer mentoring. But you also have all these different disciplines and backgrounds together looking at a certain topic. And what's really great about this is that this allows our center scholars to be able to think holistically, to be able to think of all angles of these complicated environmental issues, and to be able to communicate effectively with all different people about those topics, and to really get at the heart of how to solve these problems as a team. And I think that's something that you're not going to get in your major. That's something that you're not going to get from any other experience. There's also Tuesday evening seminar, and that's for sophomores only, where you learn about the legacy of Goodwin and Nearing in the center, these giants whose shoulders we've built upon. These two gentlemen, one helped found the Nature Conservancy, one, was still running around in the field late in life with students barely being able to keep up. And between the two of them, they gave over 100 years of service to the college. And they really crystallized this vision of, at the time, it was very, it was brand new. It was this idea that unless we understand our connection to the environment and how it affects us and vice versa, that people weren't going to be able to coalesce and to care and to be able to make a real difference. And so I feel like that mission and vision is even clearer today, and that the world needs us to be healthy and happy, and vice versa. So the Service Learning Seminar is also not just about that legacy, but it's also about giving back to our local community. We have a local land trust organization, and students undertake real-world projects. And I love teaching this course because the students get, and within the safe confines of their college experience, to really learn about project management, what it's like to struggle with expectations and communication, and to really have a vision, build upon it, juggle all the balls out at once, and come up with something that's meaningful, not just for them, but for their community. And so often students cite that as the biggest thing that really hit home with them when they graduate. I think probably the greatest thing about the center is the community. And the community, starts right away when you come in and chat with us about who you are and your environmental interests. And it continues on through seminar, through sophomore, and the all hands on deck Thursday evening seminar. It's that peer-to-peer mentoring you get, seeing what the juniors are doing for their internship and research experience plans, seeing what the seniors are doing for their integrated project research, going to the fall banquet with your family on fall weekend, and all the seniors presenting, and getting mentored on what to do for your Avalonia projects from the upperclassmen giving advice to all the bazillion emails you'll get from me with professional and personal opportunities. We do a lot with career development, and we do a lot with personal development, and just making sure that people have the skills that are necessary in this changing world. And I think it's really important now more than ever that people understand how these complicated environmental issues, because no more else in the history of Earth has this ever been a more important issue. The other thing that happens is after students graduate, faculty and myself and other folks write you letters of recommendation often, and you have this access to this amazing alumni network that they got so much out of their experience that they are so excited to give back and to help those that are following the legacy as well. So it's a really special community, and I think one that is so special because when else in your life are you going to have such a group of people that is going to really support you and be cheering you on, and it's just a great thing that never ends. To apply to the center, students would reach out to me, and my contact info is available, but my email is jpagach@concal.edu. And I also encourage you to reach out to us on social media, as well as talk to other students that are in the center. And then when you reach out to me, what I'll do is we'll chat a little bit about your environmental interests and passions and who you are and what you think you might be interested in. And that allows me to match you with an application advisor. And this application advisor is going to be a faculty member either at Connecticut College, or we do have a partnership with the Coast Guard Academy. And those fellows can help you to be able to really crystallize what that environmental interest is, and to help you craft an application that you can get to us before the mid-fall deadline. I hope you are thinking about this, and if you feel like it's something that you're moved by, that you do reach out, get a little more information, and find out if it's best for you, because we'd love to have you as part of our community. Thank you so much.